There's some dudes from town that the port of giant tiger is clothing in September 9th. And many people are disappointed. And if you don't know where that is, if you're a resident of Port of, it's by uh, Pioneer gas station and the east side Tim Hortons on Peter Street east eastbound toward Cobourg, the next town over. No, it opened several years ago, and Giant Tiger is, although we don't know why they call it Giant Tiger because the cat is not a tiger. It just looks like one of the that yellow cat from Tom and Jerry, in one of the newer Tom and Jerry episodes. So it's kind of like a Dollarama, but similar. But they sell a little bit of everything. So they'll sell clothes at like a cheaper price and some merchandise of a cheaper price and some other necessities for cheaper price. And since it's a big retailer, people like to go there, and some people are saying they're way nicer than the people over in the Cobourg one by the Northumberland strip mall. Now, why this news happened? Now, you can really can see this in like a business owner's perspective, because in a small town like Portnoy, and the population is smaller, and Portnoy generally was prospering with a lot of small shops and people would like to go there and shop and see what these shops all unique in their own what they had to offer. Yeah, they used to have like a art shop, but they moved to a different unit in a different building. I knew the owner. Yeah, he would show up to my parents' convenience store and buy a macaroni, craft mac and cheese, and and mustard, and he would eat that for lunch. There was also like a dollar store, like in like the and then there's this restaurant which they kept changing names and different owners. And then there was various businesses from like law and clothing stores and gift stores. And they even had like a Loyalist College building, and which was in like a downtown apartment building, but they've now moved it to the old St. Mary's building where, yeah, the old Catholic elementary school building. Yeah, a lot of people in town, yeah, went to that school. Now everyone who goes to that Loyalist started in the Porno one, they go to that building instead, trying to get more students. And the downtown part of Porno generally has they have like TD Bank, Scotiabank, and BMO Bank, and on Queen Street they have Generica Financial, which is like only in kind of like Northumberland, Port Cobourg Bank, which is like really like small, only the two towns. And some other restaurants, and also I know some people, cafe owners, yeah, Dreamers Cafe, and then Queenie's just directly across the street. I've met both of them and interacted with both of them. And the town used to prosper and was successful because a lot of people came because they lived there, they worked there, and people go there to shop and or eat. But as years went by, the building rent prices they started going up depending on who the landlord is, and then a lot of people they started pulling out of town, and there was the first choice haircutters, which was right by the bridge crossing the Ganaraska River, but they moved to Cobourg. I did get a haircut from them, but yeah, they moved. So and people now they have to rely on some place else. They have to go over to Cobourg, or go the men go to the men's room, which is just across, directly close to right across the street from TD Bank. The art shop closed. The RBC bank was robbed, and they've moved to the uptown area. So anyone who had a bank account at the Royal Bank of Canada, RBC Bank, they have to go to uptown. So they have to take the local wheel trains, which if you're an adult, you have to pay $2. Or if you're like a kid, like maybe like $1.50, or if you're like a really like young child, like you ride kind of free, but you have to drive your way up there or walk your way up there, and yeah, Scotiabank got robbed, BMO Bank got robbed, TD Bank did not, and nothing heard from Grand Financial either. So we're doing like personally owned like dollar store. Yeah, they've also changed. Well, there's just next to a building next to the Scotiabank building. There's this the Thirsty Goose restaurant. They're getting more successful, and when construction happened in downtown, and they managed to get their own street patio, which you have to be like really successful to get your own privilege. Jim's Pizza, a pizza restaurant that's been running since like the 1900s in Portnoy. Yeah, they've been very successful in place orders, and also no, you walk in an order, or you call an order, and now they also added email orders, just to try to do the same thing, pizza and Domino's, and they're doing. And they got so successful that they also they bought two units, which there used to be like a business next to their original building, but they got ran out of town. So the owner of Jim Pizza, yeah, also bought that building, and now it's like order orders here and dine in the main building, unit that. So it just shows how successful they are. But now Furby House books. I bought some books from there, and I know the owner. Nice selection, and still going strong. But the fact that a lot of businesses have closed, and even my parents used to run a convenience store, and there used to be a convenience store directly across the street, and they got run out of town. My parents don't know them, but they're doing something else for a living. Because they can't keep up with the rent. And if you don't have like a business that people will come in often and a necessity like a bank or a restaurant or other business that people will generally go to, that's like mostly the people that will make a lot of money. And directly across the street, yeah, there used to be like Watson's Pharmacy, but they now conjoined with Pharmasave, which used to be like a new Shoppers Drug Mart, but and people only go there because there's just mini Starbucks there. So yeah, that Pharmasave is already prospering and because it's sort of like a shopper drug mart, which is by independent in the uptown area by home hardware. And being a former business owner, you would eventually understand how other businesses how they feel and why they might open and like or close. And just recently, Giant Tiger did get robbed, and the Poro police did not actually find out who would rob, but there were these people wearing like masks, and we're not talking coronavirus like masks or like medical masks. We're talking shady like ski mask or maybe religious kind of masks. And they might have been trying to steal it and trying to resell it. It happened in the Dollarama in Port Hope too, very close by. So if you don't run like a successful business, you're going to get run out of town. And even someone in the comments I read, she's from Cobourg, and she said she'd rather shop at Pornhub, and that's nice, supporting another town business. But you gotta understand through the mindset of like a former business owner, and even close by, food basics. It used to be Metro, or what used to be called ANP, which is a company under Metro, which is a supermarket that is only operated in Ontario and Quebec. And yes, they did shut down, and because the independent was outdoing them, and customers were they rather go to Cobourg, because Cobourg they have like the off-town businesses, and people go to Walmart there, and they also have like EB. They have like a game shop there, like to buy like your favorite like video games. There's also like Popeyes there, and right across. There's a Swiss Chalet and Don, there's another dollar store. Not Dollarama. And then just by in the same parking lot at Walmart, there's also Eastside Mario's. So if you want to go eat, and in the downtown core, yeah, they have two sushi restaurants. I know the no owner, the couple. I go there all the time. And I also know the other one. They also have like a Canaraska Financial. They have a they have a bigger beach. They have a rib fest there during like the on during August over around that time. So a whole bunch of people moving out to go across the North America and from the 10 provinces and 50 states and likely just moving from Whitby to stopping in Cobourg and probably going to Trenton. And they have a lot of businesses, even the former businesses. No, I, I knew this business owner. She moved to Cobourg and also an art shop, which is also a loss for Pornhub. Other supermarkets and yeah, they have Metro next to the Northumberland Strip Mall. And then they have No Frills, which is also under the Loblaws. And there's also Foodland. So yeah, that makes four. Pornhub only has the independent and food basics. How can you compete with that? And Cobourg is less of a hill, and Pornhub is most of like a hill going up and down. and mostly people who are seniors, and some people who just want to like retire, or like they don't want to like throw in the movies from because the prices in Toronto and are getting expensive. So moving from Pickering, around Ajax, Whitby, Oshawa, Bowmanville, or Curtis, and Clarington, and then uh, and then they'll settle in like Port Hope or Cobourg, and whatever new neighborhood they're making. Because Port Hope and Cobourg, they're making new neighborhoods over there. Because East Cobourg, towards Grafton, there's a new neighborhood they're making just past CCI Public High School, and also way past St. Mary's Secondary Catholic High School. There's also a new neighborhood being made over there. And the fact that the Northumberland uh, strip mall, even though the Northumberland Mall, they still have Sport Check and the Heart, which is kind of like a mini Zellers, and the Hudson Bay combined. And then also the Rainbow Theater on the second floor, and bowling alley on basement floor. Just keeping that place alive. All the shops have closed. But I think Pet Value has moved in, Giant Tiger moved in, and there's going to be some new businesses moving in on the strip mall. Connecting right to Staples. And also the fact that you have to take the route to Wheel-Trans portal, but if you need to go to the hospital, because Northumberland Hills Hospital is in Cobourg, not Port Hope. Yes, Port Hope and Cobourg both have clinics at different places, but the only hospital that actually connects like Northumberland, they will send you to Cobourg, Northumberland Hills Hospital, unless you ask the people to send you to Peterborough Regional Health, which is the better hospital. So this really shows Pornhub is really losing a lot of opportunity. And I just wish that maybe Giant Tiger, if they were located maybe or more closer to downtown, people would go there more often because they're on like the east. They're more closer to the GM dealership. Yeah, they sell Chevrolet, Ford, and Buick, the luxury brand of the GM company. But if successful shops still remained, people would still go to Porto. But now, me and my parents, who are former business owners, yeah, we only go to like the downtown Porto to go to the bank. And the only other time is no, in just independent, which is in the uptown area, and or Cobourg, which have more opportunity. And I've seen a lot of businesses, new businesses, even come in and go because they weren't successful, because they had to retire because the business couldn't do well, or they had to move to a different town, or and also the fact that online ordering is more convenient. That is what we're focusing on here. Because the people are lazy, they don't want to walk. Because the route to wheel train does not stop at certain places. It's only like a one-way. This is not like the opportunity that Peterborough has. Only Portland and Cobourg have this kind of treatment. And so people they'll just order something online, and then there's more people showing up, more drivers who are delivering. Every time I go out, I see UPS, UPS, or some private delivery company, Amazon, but just a utility van. It's just killing everything. So you see that driver, mostly a man who showed up. Oh, they drive right in front of the house and or an apartment building, and they'll put it on park and get out and with the parcel, and then they'll ring the doorbell and talk to the owner and scan and get back into the UPS or utility van and go to the next house or apartment. Because even in no matter which part of neighborhood you go to, you will see UPS or some utility vehicle delivering parcels. Because some people in Port Hope mostly they're poor. They can't go out of town. If they have like the money to actually buy a vehicle, to even go to like Oshawa or Bowmanville, where they can actually buy like the better good stuff, or even Toronto or Halton Hills. Otherwise, I would not have got this. Or they would have to rely on like the local taxi or Uber, and get out your smartphone and then like yeah, Uber, okay, I'm gonna pay you that. Okay, money transfer. Oh, yep, thank you. You know how it is. And even back taxi, which is the Toronto taxi company, yeah, I've seen them in Port Hope. And it's not Ganarska taxi doing the driving. It means that it's someone from the GTA, the Greater Toronto area, or should we say Toronto, Greater Toronto Hamilton area. They've expanded. So the reliance on delivery, and basically you can go to like any business now, and the and you can like literally open your like smartphone and it might say on Google Maps does this and the suggestion does this place have like online ordering or delivery, or because they don't want to go to business themselves in person. So it's just turns out how lazier we become, and Port Up and become a victim. Because even Bowmanville Mall shut down. Just like Woodbine Mall and Etobicoke, North Toronto. All because people want to be lazy and they don't want to go there themselves. And that's why Giant Tiger's dying. Have you figured it out yet, people? Have you figured it out? If you haven't figured it out yet, ask a fellow business owner you might know. And ask, why is this happening? And understand what they have to go through. And yeah, this is what my parents have to go through. And other businesses in Port of good luck. Because a lot of businesses have died over the time. My parents have run the convenience store, and because some came in, and they came out faster than we even closed shop. So it's just bad news. What the Port of ended up because a lot of even students they would rather go to St. Mary's because they have a better opportunity than Port of High School. And as a former student, I can actually so do support local businesses and do talk to them, understand how what they're going through regarding their business. That's important.